Back to school just doesn't mean new clothes. It's a good opportunity to freshen up on everything else in the household.
Heather Lake live in Oceanside with some of the best ways to get kids to protect their teeth. I just took my 3 kiddos to the dentist a few days ago, and our 6-year-old little tooth down here is loose.
Aww.
I don't want him to lose his teeth.
Oh boy.
No.
Is that the first one?
Yes, he's never lost a tooth before.
Aww.
Oh, what a fun experience. Well, maybe he'll lose it on National Tooth Fairy Day, which is today. We celebrated about an hour ago, which is kind of fun. But we're talking a lot about going back to school. You want to keep those pearly whites nice and white and in your head for the most part. Dr. Cami Haas, this is pretty cool because the super dentist is not only a fun place, but when kids are going into kindergarten, they actually have to get their teeth all checked out.
That's right. So this is California law. And as you can imagine, if kids have toothache, they can't sleep really well. And imagine if you're a kid and you have a toothache and you haven't slept well. Can you listen to the teacher?
Yeah.
I wouldn't, right? So it's really important that kids get their teeth fixed. In California, unfortunately, more than 50% of the kids in kindergarten are sitting in classrooms with toothaches and with dental cavities. That's 51%, that's statistics, which is really horrible.
Yeah.
So we absolutely encourage all the parents to get their teeth, the kids' teeth checked, because not only because of teeth, but because it really affects their academic performance that can have a long-lasting effect.
And you don't want to end up with like 6, 7 cavities later on, and no kid or parent wants to have to deal with that. Let's talk about what we're doing here behind us, though. This is really cool. As kids go back to school, they're getting back into sports too, and you're making custom mouth guards for them.
That's right. So one thing I want the message for the parents is, because sometimes they ask me, well, Dr. Haas, what does a mouth guard have to do with concussion, right? Mouth guards definitely protect the teeth and the jaws, which are absolutely important because you only get one set of permanent teeth, as you know. But it also protects the brain injuries, and the reason behind that is when you get hit in the mouth or in the jaw, the mouth guards can actually absorb the shock, so it doesn't transfer to your brain. So it not only protects your jaws, which is 2/3 of your face, but it protects your brain as well.
So then that's a custom fitted one, as opposed to one that you can just pick up from the store.
That's right. So both will protect against concussion, but the custom fitted ones, studies show that are twice as effective in protecting against concussion as over-the-counter ones.
So can you just walk in here? Do you need an appointment? I know there's 2 different ways that you can get a custom mouth guard, and it happens order within a week or 2?
No, even less, a few days, maybe a week. But we can take an impression, or we have a digital scanner. We scan the mouth and then we digitally print it like a 3D printer.
Oh, here comes the fun part, right?
I know.
Go for it.
But it's okay. We have different flavors, pina colada and strawberry. So we try to make it fun. This is the super dentist.
Everyone at home is watching, going, "Oh, how's this part gonna go?" Hey, it's gonna be messy. It's okay. We're gonna see it all happen. It's gonna happen. She has a little bib on, right?
Right.
Yeah. There's different ways that you can do this. She's laughing. She's like, "I want to see how this is gonna go." Have fun with it. Go for it. Go for it. Just do it. Okay. What sports are we talking about? Soccer, basketball, football?
Great question. So contact sports, of course, the biggest statistically, the biggest number of concussions happen at high school football. So football for sure, but any contact sport like hockey, soccer, basketball, anything you can imagine that you may be able to either hit a ball or hit somebody else.
How much does this cost?
Not much, really. When you think about protection of your child's teeth, their jaws, and their brain, it's nothing. I mean, it may be, for some of our patients, we actually give it to them complimentary as being a patient at the super dentist. For some, if it has to do with a device or if we're making a custom one, maybe nominal, like $100. The range is between, let's just say, over-the-counter ones are like $20, $30 to anywhere from that to $199.
Okay,
so it's not
depending on what you're looking for.
That's right.
All right, I'm going to put the information for the super dentist. You guys have several locations around San Diego, so you can click on the Seen On tab on our website. Did it work? It's a little bit messy. Okay, they made it happen. I know that's always a fun. Oh. Hey, you gotta have some fun in the morning, right? The people want to see what it's really like. It does make a mess. The kids, is it strawberry flavor? How we doing? Strawberry? Yeah, she's a strawberry. She lived through
That's a
it.
good
And
flavor.
there you go.
Otherwise, they would have checked their ID.
Yeah, it's not pina colada. What was that?
I know I've had that done multiple times.
Shelly's
for Taylor.
recreating it here.
And I know I can taste exactly what it feels like, and I know the sensation.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Heather, thank you.
Heather, thanks.
Oh boy.